I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It is almost the end of the week, so that is why we are here. Let me introduce myself. Probably some of you are seeing me for the first time. My name is Diana Mirsaiva. I am a mind body connection coach, a psychosomatic specialist, and a meditation teacher. So I'm teaching here on Insight Timer for already 3 years, and I absolutely love the community here. Today we will practice together gratitude. It is one of my favorite practices in general. I am a big fan of it since I'm a teenager or so. And I'm sure that most of you have heard about it as well. So, the purpose of this live event is just to get together, create a very sacred space, a very safe space where we can reflect on the past week, on our life in general, so we can generate new, fresh energy and just expand ourselves towards the positive. You all guys are free to participate. I am always very grateful when I receive some feedback from you, when we can have this sort of a dialogue together. And that is the main reason why I'm hosting this free live event. I hope you guys prepared a little bit for the live event. If not, there is no problem. Just grab a cup of your favorite hot tea or any drink that you would prefer for the time that we will spend together. You can lit the candles. You can play some soft, relaxing music on the background, whatever feels and resonates at this moment with you. I prefer to have my paper notebook and a pen where I will be writing my gratitudes for the past week. I really love doing that by hand and either than using some devices, even though the letter sounds much more convenient. All right. So today, if you guys feel like sharing your experience of the past week with us here in the comment section, you are absolutely free to do so. It is a safe space again to express yourself and to feel all the emotions and feelings that might arise during this practice. I should say that this weekly gratitude practice is a part of my Improve the Quality of Your Life course that is available here on Insight Timer. I would like you guys to check this course after our live event. It is absolutely a gem. I was creating it for a few months. It is just accumulation of all of the practices that work best for me, that really helped me change my life. And these are not just words. I'm really grateful that I discovered those practices and that I stuck to them for months. And I am completely sure that each one of them works perfectly, depending and no matter the purpose that you choose for yourself. So, if you guys are interested, please follow my page as well and discover it later. And right now, let's arrive in our space and let's start it with a deep inhale into your belly, chest, and top of your head. And slow exhale, probably with a sigh. Listen to the sounds that are now around you, if there are any, and tune inwards. Check your breath, whether it is steady, quick, or relaxed. Try to feel your heartbeat. Check your mental state, whether your thoughts are rushing anywhere or you are completely in the present moment. There is no judgment here, no wrong answers. The way you feel, the way you find the answers is perfect. Well, and let's set an intention for our today's practice, the weekly gratitude. What do you want to get from this practice, or how do you want to feel at the end of this practice? You may write your answers in the comment section, share it with the community. You may note it on paper for yourself or just mentally. And it's a very important moment to do in the beginning, so your mind or soul will find a way to achieve it by the end of the practice. So let it be something special for you, something that you really want and need at this moment. And I will do the same in my notebook. I'm practicing it right with you guys right now. So once again, we are now clearing your intention for this practice, something that you want to get or achieve by the end of our practice, or how you want to feel. And for me, I am completely open to share my intention with you guys here. Once again, thank you for joining this live. I want to feel the feeling of unity, abundance, and expansion by the end of this practice. This is how I want to feel in about 20 or 30 minutes or so. And after you clarify the intention for yourself, tap into the sensations in your body, how the body resonates with the words that you have written, how it might feel by the end of this practice. You may close your eyes if it helps you. And feel whatever is present, no matter related to the question or not, something that is going on in your body right now. For example, I'm feeling my heart beating quite quickly because I'm excited to be here. My posture relaxes, my spine goes up a little bit. I have a bit of tension in my hands. All of these moments, just note them for yourself. It really helps you guys strengthen the mind body connection. It's always a great question to ask yourself how I feel right now or what I feel. And if it is challenging for you to identify any specific sensations, or if you don't like what you are identifying, what you're finding within yourself, just let it be. Again, there is no wrong way to feel here. There are no wrong answers. It is your personal experience. And let me ask you the following question, guys. What are you grateful for right now at this present moment? Something that you can be grateful for this very second and minute. Maybe it is something that you see in your room, in the space where you are, something that you feel inside, something that you have right now. Let's find the three different moments that you are grateful for right now at this minute. And again, I would like you guys to share it with all of us if it is not something not too personal, something not too sacred for you, something that you feel comfortable sharing. And I will be sharing my answers. Well, some of them, again, some of them that I feel comfortable sharing. And I hope it will not distract you guys, but will be just an example for you that it can be anything. Again, the smallest, tiniest things. I actually got four. I'm so grateful for having my devices, so many devices in my room that make my life easier. I'm so grateful for the flowers that, again, are just surrounding me in this room, in this space. I'm so grateful for the warmth in my apartment because I'm in Bolivia and it is winter time here, plus the altitude that's freezing. But I feel very warm. And I'm so grateful for my health. I got sick in the beginning of the week and I'm getting better. I'm so grateful that I'm improving. And Nikki, I see your comment that I have conquered another upset with grace and still am at peace. Amazing. I'm so proud of you. Wow, that is great. It's a huge, huge thing. Nikki, I think if I'm not mistaken, you have joined some of my previous live events, right? So thank you for being here and sharing. Well, and how I usually like to do this weekly practice, I just open my phone with my photos and I go day by day, from Monday to Sunday, looking at the probably places that I've visited, what happened, people that I've met, or some notes that I made during the week, and I extract very special moments for myself. This is how you guys, just a suggestion, you can do it by yourself every week if this is something that serves you. But right now, I will be guiding you, so you can just relax, and maybe your cell phone will also be helpful in this sense. Nikki, just one time before. Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you for joining again. And I think we all know, guys, I think it's called in English the circle of balance, life balance circle, something like that. And there are a few, quite a few parts of our lives that it is divided into. So ideally, it would be a circle. We will not be working with this strategy now, but we will be concentrating probably on different spheres of our lives and extracting some special moments that happened during this week. Maybe nothing special happened in this particular sphere of your life during the past 7 days, but maybe you can set an intention to have something or to make something happen in the following week as another technique to practice during our time together, or something that you still can appreciate from just having in your life in that sphere right now. So let's start with with your home, probably. So as we are, each of us are in our own space now, or wherever you guys are, let's think what we are grateful for regarding our homes, regarding the space where we live in. And you can write down one or a few moments that you are grateful for. And when you write it down, when you find this tiny or huge moment regarding your home, just take a breath and feel how it resonates physically in your body. What sensations this moment brings you, how it enriches your physical experience, not only emotional one, but something that you can feel regarding this moment. Maybe you get some images in your head of how it looked, how of a situation that happened regarding this moment, regarding your home. And for example, I am so grateful for an incredible view from my apartment, and the picture that I'm getting is that I always journal in the morning on a sofa looking at this view. And how I feel so much at peace. And I feel a lot of warmth in my chest area, and my legs are relaxed. I feel comfortable. And again, I'm sharing my experience, guys, just as an example. So maybe it will help for some of you to enrich, to enhance your personal practice. Just a suggestion. And of course, if you have your own ways of following this practice, please feel free to do so. And again, I would be very happy to hear some of your feedback or examples, maybe some questions in the comment section. So I really enjoy having this both side conversation with you guys. So you're very, very welcome. And let's move to another part of our life, which is related to our hobbies and interests. What happened, or maybe not happened, but something that you experienced, or maybe would like to experience regarding your hobbies, regarding your interests in life, something that really sparks you. Let's find this moment and please write it down. So, again, something related to hobbies or your interests that you're grateful for the past week. And again, when you wrote it down, tap into the sensations, how you feel, and find it, this little moment in your body. Check quickly, scan your body from your crown to the tips of your toes. Find the part of your body that resonates positively or maybe negatively, uncomfortably, it doesn't matter, to this particular moment. Breathe. Deep breaths with your belly may enhance the positive experience and may release any tension, any uncomfortable sensations that you might be experiencing right now. So, deep breaths are the simplest tool that we can use to improve our experience, life experience at the very moment. To me, regarding the hobby or interest part of my life, I'm very grateful for investing a bit more of my time into TikTok. I was quite avoiding it, but lately I found it as a great source of where I can invest my creativity that enhances my creativity. Yeah, it really gives me a spark at this moment, something where I can feel like a kid discovering something new. All right. If you guys feel like it, please share yours in the comment section as well. And let's take another deep breath. Feel free to move during our practice. If you have some music on your background, why not a dance? Just to make sure you enjoy this time and you embody all the positivity that you are getting, you are experiencing at this moment. And let's continue. Something related to your free or spare time during this week, something that you probably had experienced during your free time in the past 7 days. What was it? something that you're grateful for right now. Let's find that. Or if nothing comes up to you, it is all right. Maybe you can get an idea for the following week. Once again, the part of your life, something that happened during your spare time in the past 7 days, something that you did experience or something that happened with you, for you. As for me, it would be just having a long stroll in the city, discovering the new neighborhoods and streets under the sun, and tap into the sensations that arise when you think about that, about your moment related to the spare time. Write down the gratitude and let your body feel everything that is felt. Take a deep breath in and out. Thank yourself. Thank you, the universe, God, or anything that you resonate with, that you believe in. And let's move to the next moment related to the career, to the job, the work that we have done during the past week. Probably there were some challenging moments that you're grateful for that helped you to grow or to find the new ways of resolving stuff, learning something, or connecting with someone related to your career, job, or work, maybe studies. And there may be just one moment, or maybe many, many more. You are free to write down as many as you want. And it doesn't mean the more the better. It is just reflecting on your past experiences. Perhaps letting go of the tension that was associated with that sphere of your life or with that particular situation. When reflecting on it after some time, it helps you to release. So you will not be attached to something that happened, whether it's extremely positive or probably negative. It's a very liberating experience and practice to reflect on something that has happened. And I'm sure that you guys, we all in this community are quite and very much mindful, right? So, so let's enhance this space and this energy that we are creating at this very moment. To me, I'm very thankful for connecting to my fellow coaches. It was a very enriching experience to me. And again, tap into the sensations. Whatever is happening inside of you now, acknowledge that. Thank your body for feeling it, for giving you signals. And do not go too deep into the stories of your mind that might be happening in this moment, but experience it and let it go. It'll pass. Well, let's move to another sphere of life that is quite related to the career. These are finances. And Probably many of you guys have already felt something, some shift or something quite strong, identifiable right away when I pronounce the word finances. It's a very, very energetic topic. Energetic in the sense that uh, it's very rich in everything, in our experiences, personal experiences, in our background experiences, social, cultural, so on. I hope you guys understand what I mean here. And identify a moment that you're grateful for in the financial sphere of your life that happened or not happened, that you experienced in the past 7 days. And again, ask yourself what you're feeling at this moment when you are connecting mentally, energetically to the financial sphere of your life, of that part, that thing, moment that you're grateful for in this sphere. And with a deep breath, you may breathe into that part of body that resonates the most, that experiences some physical sensations most in this moment. Just breathe. No analyzing, just being present with yourself, with our space, with a feeling of gratitude. And let's take a deep breath in into whole body. Expand a little bit and breathe out with a sigh. Give your body the sense of relaxation. And if the financial sphere is not the most prosperous one of your life, let your body associate this relaxation with the finances or any other sphere that you're probably working in that you would like to develop. Just breathe and let yourself relax a little bit more. You may smile, even if you don't feel like in this moment, you may smile and it will create positive response in your body that will help you to physically relax a little bit more, just maybe 1% more, it will be enough. And you can work with you can use these tools, the mind body connection tools, the psychosomatic tools that I mentioned in here towards any sphere of your life. Financial one that we were talking about now is just an example. Okay. And let's move to our social part, to our friends, something that you're grateful for in the part of your life related to your friendships. Maybe one thing or many things that happened and caused you feeling thankful and grateful for related to the friends in your life, friendships that you have. To me, I am so thankful for connecting with my best friends online. Most of them are living in completely different countries. As I'm a digital nomad now and I'm in Bolivia. I'm so grateful for having them in my life and connecting to them online. And I'm very grateful for making a new good friend this week, actually. We just met right before this live event. I am so happy for the new friendships in my life, too. And notice where you feel in your body the expansion, something very comfortable, warm, tingling, whatever it is for you. Identify that part in your body and let these comfortable, positive sensations grow. Enhance them twice, triple, or whatever feels comfortable for you, 100 times, whatever feels good to you. Let your body experience more of this, whatever you're experiencing now, of this joy, which is for me an expansion. Breathe into that part in your whole body and let it go. Relax a little bit more and enjoy everything that is happening with you right now. And let's move to the next part, sphere of our lives, which is our health. What are you grateful for health wise this week? Again, it can be any tiny thing. Try to find something that you feel thankful and grateful for health wise in your life now. If you are thinking, probably just my guesses, suggestions, whatever, to your health experience, how your body feels this health. Your body knows how to be healthy by its own nature. Try to tap into that healthy organ or part that you are thanking at this moment, or your whole physical body, and experience the sensation. Let your body show you perhaps something new to yourself. Our bodies are so extremely wise. We will never be able to understand it fully with just our consciousness, with our minds. And that is especially why I am a big fan. I'm fascinated by the mind body connection, by psychosomatics. Each time I get in contact with a with this connection between the mind and body, whether it's in my from my personal experience or working with the clients, I'm always fascinated how it magically, almost magically, works together. But of course, it is all based just on the biological, chemical, neuroscientific aspects. Well, let's move to the family in our lives and something that we are grateful for in this sphere of our lives, our families. You may find just one little moment to say thanks to regarding your family, or as many as you wish. Again, if it is something challenging for you at this moment, I'm sure you can find a perspective to look at it from the point of gratitude. To me, as my family is pretty far from me now in another continent across the ocean, I'm very thankful for keeping in touch with them in our family chat and sharing the life stories that are happening with us. Tap into the sensations in your body that arise when you hear the word family, when you concentrate on those moments you are grateful for. Perhaps you get some images, pictures of situations or people in your head, and whatever experience, positive, negative, neutral, it brings to you, just appreciate that you can feel it and breathe. You, of course, may move. Movement will enhance this practice. Move the way you feel like doing it. Again, something that feels right to you right now. Tune into your personal experience. My words are just suggestions. I'm only a guide here. I'm not a teacher. There is no hierarchy, and no one knows better than you do. Let's tune into the love sphere of our lives. And this is something that makes me feel very excited. I love working with this part of life. And to me, it is something quite special again in my life. And I got luckily to work with many clients whose request is either their relationships, romantic relationships, or self love, which is also a big part of the life sphere of our lives. If self love came to my mind, maybe here we can split it in two parts. Let's find a moment to be grateful for in the self love aspect of our lives, and into the in with the romantic relationships. Whether you are in a relationship now or not, whether you want to be in a relationship or not, there is something to be grateful for. Speaking about self love, as for me, I'm very grateful to myself for taking time to relax much more this week, to give myself time and space to do nothing and just to recover from the sickness, from the flu that I got. And again, take a deep breath in and out. And I am very grateful for the very special dates that I went on this week. Tap into the sensations in your body, maybe some of the flashbacks that you might be getting, some of the thoughts associated with the self love or romantic relationships in your life. Let it all be at this moment, give it space and identify them as little parts of you, of your experience. Breathe in if it feels good to you. Enhance, enhance the sensations or emotions associated with this sphere of your life and let it be. Well, we have a few more spheres of life to go through during our life event. And here, let's make it very specific. Creativity. Probably, and I guess unfortunately, many of us do not dedicate specific time, do not carve the time to spend on creativity, to allow ourselves to be creative. Probably it is not our priority. And for me, it was quite a struggle for many weeks to find the time to just explore my own creativity. And it is okay too. We have to adjust sometimes. What are you grateful for in the creative part of your life this week? Maybe something that you have done, created yourself, something that you got inspired by, anything. Anything that is associated with the creativity in your mind when you hear this word. Write it down. And here, what I would identify for myself is creating a couple of new meditations for Insight Timer, which are still under development, but it gives me so much joy to express myself this way and to create something meaningful and later to share it with the world, with you guys. I'm very grateful for the time I have to spend on creativity, for all the tools that I use for my creativity, and to myself for carving this time. Well, and the final sphere of life is self development. I think it is something really meaningful to all of us here. One of my favorite parts, if I may say so, of my life, self development. What are you grateful for regarding this sphere, this part of your life? Again, it can be something small, one little thing that you may find for yourself, or a lot, many huge things. Who knows? Every week is special. All the experiences that are happening to us are unique. Find that for yourself. For me, it would be therapy, a psychosomatic therapy session that I took yesterday for myself, working with my therapist. And oh, it was a long session, 2.5 hours of deep work. And I learned so much about myself, and I released so much as well. And I felt so much liberation. And I feel so much different today because of that in a positive way. Tap into the sensations of how your body experiences this grateful moment. Let yourself feel everything. Whether it might feel for you as a wave coming through your body from side to side or from the head to your toes, or like an expanding feeling inside any part of yourself or something that you are being surrounded by, whatever it is, however you may visualize it, maybe hear it or taste it, find that sensation. Perhaps let it grow if it feels good to you. Breathe or move, smile. And let it go. That was the final sphere of life that we will be working on going through during our weekly gratitude practice right now. And to embody gratitude, to connect stronger with the positive, comfortable emotions, sensations, and feelings, perhaps thoughts, visualizations. I would like you guys to sit down comfortably, perhaps lie down, whatever feels good to you. Just make sure that your spine is straight and close your eyes. Find the areas perhaps of tension in your body, some stopped muscles. Adjust your pose. You may stretch a little bit and come into stillness eventually. Scan your body slowly or identify standing out parts with the accumulated sensations in your body. Find the place of gratitude inside of you, where it is being born or where it is being cultivated or simply present now. Direct all your attention into that part of yourself. Envision it as perhaps an object or energy, whatever it is for you. Let it grow and feel every part of your body, your whole being. Let it pour its energy out of every cell of your body. Let it grow bigger and fill the space around your body, probably 10, 15 centimeters around yourself. And if you want to expand it, feel free to do so. And you may let it grow infinitely outwards. You are the creator now. You are the one who can do anything. You can create magic. Anyone can. And being in this field, experiencing gratitude with your whole being, let just one event that you went through stand out for you. What is it that you are grateful for the most? The happiest moment of the week, or the biggest achievement, or the most pleasant experience that you got. Bask in everything that you have right now and let it Go into the world, express it with your body. You might oh, hug the whole world around you or yourself. You may move your hips if you feel like dancing or moving on the chair, whatever position you are in. You may smile, use your facial expression, embody that. Some movement that will be associated or that, however you want to express it right now, this feeling of expanding gratitude, thankfulness, all the positivity, all the pleasant sensations. Let it move through you. Let your body show you what it wants to do. Turn off the thinking mind and just enjoy. And you may do it for as long as you want. You may do it after our live event. And as we're closing this practice, ask yourself what is something that you want to experience in the following week. Let it be your intention for the next 7 days, something that you want to be grateful for when the 7 days pass. For me, it would be some very specific social connections. My work, I want to dedicate more time on my projects, to my projects, and deep connection to myself. Well, I got with three intentions. Anything is good. No right or wrong answers. Set your intention for the following week. Look at your list of the things that you're grateful for. I'm sure you got some very, very special moments to appreciate. Ask yourself how you feel now and check whether the intention that you set in the beginning of this practice for our time together came into life. How much, if any. Breathe and I want to thank you guys for your donations, for current ones and for the future ones. It is a huge motivator for me to go live regularly here, to create more free content for you guys, knowing that it is something that serves the purpose, something that is needed. And of course, it goes long way to thank our team of the whole platform of Insight Timer for working so hard to maintain this incredible app for so many years. I am a user of Insight Timer for more than 7 years, and I'm so grateful for discovering many amazing teachers here and for creating this community. Right, Ada, Angela, and Nikki, thank you guys for your comments and for the hearts here. I see you guys. I thank you. I am very happy to see you in my live events. Please make sure to check all my offerings here on Insight Timer, the courses, the mind body connection course, if it is something of your interest, something very particular that I specialize in, guided meditations, and feel free to message me to send a direct message with any questions and I'll be very happy to connect too. So I wish you guys to have a great night ahead. I guess in most part of the world it is already quite late, and enjoy the next week. Thank you all. Bye.